Long time no see, but where have I been? Let's open this mystery box. Hey guys, and welcome to this episode of Mystery Box, in which I'm just going to be talking about why and how everything has been going with me, because I'm not posting that much. So it will basically be like a story time update kind of thing. First, I had my finals, and it's my junior year. I started to love my university this year, which is, I don't know why should I love everything just before I leave it. It's driving me insane, and I'm actually angry more than happy, because I'm really sad that we're on vacation right now. I'm really sad that I'm not studying anymore, which brings me to think about how I hated my university before in my freshman year, and how I really begged not to go. So people, just first, before I continue this video, enjoy your university, enjoy your wherever you are like when you are on just in your university or in high school or in any other thing. Please just enjoy what you are being in, because then you will just miss this thing like crazy. And this is happening with me. Since I'm done with my finals, this is going to be my senior year. I'm going to be a senior, and then I'm going to just be just an adult, and I can't believe it. But yeah, let's continue in this video. This year, it all started what I mean, that I'm now loving university, and this started when there was this professor or lecturer or whatever who made me think that university is good. And then it just, I don't know, there was this one subject that I hated so much, and then it was the main thing that really made me want to just go on vacation or just stop being in university or whatever. But the thing is, when I started feeling that I'm just going to be a senior just few months back then, and I was like, I really don't want to leave. So when the finals were coming to, like, they were really near, they were really close, and I was like, okay, this is getting real, and I feel confident at most of, like, I'm confident that I'm going to do well this year, because I've been studying a lot, and this is actually the most year that I studied and did my best and made everything that I really can do. However, there's this one subject that I was really scared to fail, and this made me hate being in university. But then when the finals came, I started to see that this one girl was helping other students like me by posting videos and records of her explaining things. And since I already have my camera, I'm not that shy anymore, and I really enjoy talking to you guys. So I said I may do the same thing. So I took like 3 or 4 subjects, and I started to study them really well. Well, not study, I mean revise, because I've been studying well all year, most of the subjects. So it was just like I'm explaining for them. This changed many things for me. This made me think that I can do anything that I want, really. Like I'm telling you at the end of every video, this is true, this is real. And I did this, and the thing that made me really happy is that my friends said that they understand my explanation and that I helped them a lot. This made my day and made my dream to become a tutor, not like a professor, because you must be a tutor first, or like a teaching assistant first. Then you can become a professor or a lecturer. But the thing is, I failed one subject in my sophomore year. So this was really driving me crazy. I was so sad, and I thought that there will never be a way. Then I did really bad in the same lecturer's subject, but another subject. You know what I mean? There's a subject that I failed, whose lecturer is kind of, he doesn't like us. He doesn't like his students. This is how I can put it in the most polite way possible. And he just enjoys seeing our F's. So I failed one of his subjects, and I worked so hard this year or this semester so that I won't fail his other subject. But the test was really bad, I did really bad, and I was in some kind of hysterics. I came home after like trying to keep myself from crying in the subway and in the taxi that I take on the way home, and I cried so much that I never like to cry in public, but I couldn't just keep it for myself, and it had to burst at some point. So once I got home, I just threw my bag. I kept saying bad words about this lecturer, not really bad words, but in my language it means he's some kind of an animal, which is not decent, but it happened because I was frustrated, and I'm sorry I did this. But I kept insulting him or like saying bad words about him for my mom. It was just me and my mom. And I went in some kind of crying, but it was like hysterics. I got into my room, closed the door, and kept throwing the book of this subject, tearing it in pieces, and I don't want to show you how the book looks now, because this will be like, I'll be giving myself to this tutor, to this professor, I mean, if he stumbled upon this video somehow or another. So I'm not going to do this, but the book is now in 3 pieces, and it looks horrifying. It looks like an animal ate it. However, I kept my spirit. This is my mom's phone, so I'm just going to ignore it. After this happened, I just told myself that I must continue studying and just doing everything that I can to get a good grade in this subject so that my GPA won't die, like won't really die. So I just kept doing what I would do at every time, and this subject is one of my favorites actually. It's called Information Economics, by the way. And the professor for this subject too is great. And the day of this exam, when I was back, I was like, I'm so angry and I can't keep just this to myself. So I wrote on my personal Facebook about how this guy ended my dream of becoming a tutor, because I can't be a tutor while I'm failing a subject. And I posted this, and this professor whose subject was the next day actually responded and was like, no, you can. So just work hard on my subject so that I can see you a tutor. And this made my day. It made me really think that I can do anything that I want, and this is what she actually told me. She wrote a comment with this, and it just made me so happy and excited, and like my dream didn't die after all. So I've started dreaming. I don't know if I said this before or no, but my dream of being a tutor started when people who I was going to, when I was explaining to them, told me that I can explain and that they can understand me. That's when I really started to think that I must do this. It has been a dream of mine from my freshman year actually, but yeah, this is when I was just sure that I'm thinking on the right track, because people understand from me. And she was like, yeah, you can do this, and it doesn't matter if you failed one subject. It's just so important that your GPA would be decent, and my GPA is actually decent. It's just a tiny bit under excellent. So it's very good, nearing excellent, and I know that I can get it to excellent. But yeah, this is why I wasn't posting. It was my finals, and actually it was hectic because I was so determined to do well this year. Just like I said, any of my other videos, this video is especially for two things. First is to tell you where I have gone for this long time. Second is to say that you can do anything that you want. Like I really say, like I say in every video of mine, at the end every time I say these same words that my professor told me. So yeah, you can do anything that you want if you just keep dreaming and keep trying and never give up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's just like a story kind of, and just to give hope that you can do anything. But yeah, I still can't imagine that I'm a senior now. So yeah, next videos will be more entertaining. This was just like a story time thing, but I'm going to do, I decided to do some kind of summer hacks or like summertime hacks, but I'm just waiting to gather everything just to make it perfect. But I have so many ideas in my mind, and I'm going to do this. So thanks for watching, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you had a dream that you think it won't come true, but it will, or it did come true, because this is so important. I need some inspiration, guys. This is so important to inspire one another or like each other. So yeah, that's about it for today, and thanks for subscribing and sharing as well, and I'll see you next video. Bye for now.